Hold on, y'all. Okay. Hey, gang. I'm here for the eighth step as we done 1 through 7 so far. So as we talk about step 8, which is we made a list of all persons we had harmed and became willing to make amends to them all. Spiritual principle abound in step 8. Forgiveness, honesty, courage, willingness, accountability, humility, and compassion are some of the biggest biggies. By listening who we believe we have harmed, we are holding ourselves accountable. By admitting we are human and have made mistakes, we develop compassion for ourselves. This step, this step brings justice, brotherly love, just by making a list. And the fifth step, we need to determine the exact nature of our wrongs in step 5. The steps will keep me sober and remove the obsession to drink or drug, but it will produce the fruits of um, being clean and staying clean. God bringing you further and further. You're becoming a better person. Um, Feeling at one with yourself as you follow each step, it gets better. Um, and it's very important in step 8 as you make your list um, to understand that we've all been through this. We've all made mistakes. Um, do not beat yourself up. Peace and serenity enable me to become happy, joyous, and free. And that's what you'll become as you move further and further into the steps. Just staying clean alone brings on happiness and joy. Not taking life so serious. Living one day at a time, 1 minute at a time. And as you learn that you can equate these steps in every area of your life, little by little. God is going to give you a little bit at a time. That's not to say we're not going to still make mistakes. We're going to fall short. I, for me, it's how I react to situations. Am I holding myself accountable for the decisions and choices that I make in life? Um, Daily, it becomes practicing a new way. And as you all know, that I always pull some cards to encourage and enhance. And as you approach these steps, this card that came out was it's time to take action. You just can't sit and expect stuff to happen. You have to do the work. And it says the flame is lit, a wonderful new start beacons, and you're on the right track. Drawing this card is a superly positive sign if there is something you want to happen in your life. Take this card as a big yes from the universe, from God. This is the time to really tune into your dreams. You may still have a long way to go. After all, um, you're on your way. Determination, self assertion, and bravery are called for. But the hot fire of this is driving you towards success in whatever endeavor you are asking. The caution is don't go too fast and forget your manners. Treat people well as you charge towards your goals. You'll create much better karma for yourself. Do your best and be happy with that. Avoid being brash right now. Um, and that was um, that card. Then the next card was don't let pride get in your way. And it says that, and this on this card, you see the lion. The lion is courageous and strong. That he can withstand or she can withstand anything that this world throws um, at him or her. And that's what we're like, working through the storm without picking up a drink or a drug. Or then sometimes we act out in other ways. Think before reacting is key. Have you been letting your pride become an obstacle? Is the question you're asking based on your ego, or is it from your heart? This, we're all made up of energy. This energy is all about the heart. Think of the big hearted king of the jungle, the lion. Its energy is magnificent, but when it's combined with the rush of the full, um, with the rush, it can become over the top. You may have come to realize you need to end a deadlock that has developed. More love and thoughts for the greater good are the solution to this dilemma. If you're not been doing as you would be done by lately, this is the time to find a balance between your own needs and the needs of the people around you. This will help all your relationships. And the last card I had for that deck was hold your vision. There are two main possibilities. The first is that you need to stand firm in whatever situations you're in. The second, very different interpretation is that something is stuck, and we can get stuck at times. That could be referring to the situation you're asking about. If that's the case, think about what you can do to grease the wheels of that event and move forward. Are you being stubborn? If so, that's great because if you really want things to change, there's a solution. Stop digging your heels in. Be the one to break a deadlock. With two interpretations for that, it's up to you to decide what's going on and which meaning applies to you. This offers up a chance for some self reflection. And as I was saying, think before you react. Um, Never rush into the steps. Just take your time. Um, Always ask God, your higher power, for help. There's always help and guidance in life for all of us. Then I'm gonna use a deck that I made, and let's see. This is the first time I'm using it, and let's see what card's gonna come out for encouragement. Like, share, and subscribe to this video, and also to help get a better understanding of the steps, you can also look them up on your phone. Go to the library, ask someone. Okay, let's see what cards is going to come out. Mm. Okay, the first card that came out was choose faith over fear. And choosing faith over fear, allowing God to step in and know that He has your back in all forms. In the morning, pray and thank God. And also at night, during the day, however, your higher power. You want to develop serenity, and as God grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And the lion, Leo, the lion came out. Be brave and courageous. There's always a solution. Have a grateful attitude. Focus. You are enough. Because I know sometimes we all can struggle with that, not feeling that we're enough. You are loved. Accept you on all levels. And allow yourself to receive help from others. We cannot do this alone. Everybody needs somebody. If you open. And I'm going to give you some whispers of love. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys for tuning into my channel. All right, guys. Do something for someone. Give your attention to another. Like attracts like. If you long for more love, be more loving. Relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. hmm Have faith. Trust your faith in this situation. That's any situation in your life. Last but not least, excuse me. Some of us feel as though we don't have family, but we all have someone. If it's not biological, maybe it's adopted. However, you are loved and you are enough. And I'm gonna read this passage, and it's for November 26th. My family history begins with me. Holidays nearly always conjure up in our minds, and in the universal eyes, the myth of the media family. We are flooded with pictures of family reunions, warm family gatherings, people on their way home for the holidays. Perhaps we have no such home. Perhaps we never did. It may well be that all the attention paid to home and family at this time of the year serves to cause us much pain rather than joy. Let us never forget that families and homes come in all manners and forms. Some of the best families are not biological. They are not the environment of love that was given us, but those that we choose. We may find that the reality of family and home loving is indeed possible if we are willing to choose our family. It may be necessary to deliberately choose to surround ourselves with those who love and care for us. They are there. As many people are looking for families as we are, and with them we can experience warmth and acceptance. As I develop my relationship skills, a family of loving hearts creates itself around me. Thank you guys for tuning in for this video. Um, the next step is step 9. And remember, easy does it. Slow and steady wins the race. Connect with your higher power every day, sometimes several times a day. Stay in your heart center. Don't allow your mind to run wild, because sometimes we can have stinking thinking and be in a negative mindset. Stay positive, enjoy life, and most of all, be grateful. Peace, love, and light. See you in the next video. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.